Hi guys, Cindy here. So, guess what? We got a Lashy box in. We hadn't had one of these in a long time. I canceled the subscription because one, they were not doing any spoilers anymore. They raised the price. And then I bought some add-ons thinking that, oh, they're just going to put it in for the same postage. But no, they was charging you $4 for each add-on. So I was like, forget that. It just made me mad. Anyway, we'll kind of open it real quick. But then we're gonna, why don't we roll our hair real quick first so we can put all our lashes and eye makeup on and look good and it won't look so bad, okay? Okay. I've washed and dried my hair and, but before we do that, this might be hard to put on with my hair rollers in my hair. It won't take me very long to do rollers. I've only got 12 in there, or 8. Is not very many. This is just some moisturizer. I got on my hoodie so I won't be scratching my neck. In the last few videos I tell you I got a rash. Well, I was putting this ointment on there and I think that has caused a reaction. Something has caused me to break out. I don't think it's any pills or anything I took, because if that was the case, I would be getting on my arms and stuff too. It's just right here, where either one, something I'm putting in my hair is touching it, or two, this ointment that I was using is irritating it. But I took anti-Benadryl, just one. I probably should have took 2, but I'm gonna have to get out and drive. I'll take more tonight. And I sprayed it down good with alcohol. It was bugging me. And then I took the blow dryer when I was drying my hair and kind of tried to dry it out. That heat kind of made it feel kind of good. So anyway, my rollers have been in for a little while. So I'm looking in the camera to do it. Now I'm doing this on my iPad, and the camera's, I think, on this end. So if I look kind of weird, not off, that's what's going on. I don't know. It's catching you weird because I've got it sideways. If you do it up and down, then you get that skinny one, and I don't like that as well. Sometimes you have to. Like I did a video this morning, a sort of workout video that we had to cut short, but it wasn't that short. I don't think people's going to be that interested in watching me exercise. I mean, I could be mistaken, but they might like that better than putting on makeup. You never can tell. So Thanksgiving. This here is Saturday after Thanksgiving, and I'm posting these late because I'm wanting to do Vlogmas, and you're supposed to do like one a day. And since I'm off, I can do better videos. When I'm working, I can't. And like after school starts back up, I'll talk to you more about that. That's another reason I quit doing videos. I just didn't have time. I'm working on my Master's of Science in Operations Management, and what am I going to do with that? I have no idea, but it can't hurt. You never know when you're going to go into work and they're going to say, we're closing the plant down. And another thing too, my degree is in computer science, and it was a long time ago when they were using different languages and stuff, and I'm perfectly capable of learning new languages and doing new languages. But employers don't see it that way. They want someone that already has the credential in whatever they've got, and they're not gonna do that. And then, anyway, we don't want to get into my employer. So, anyway, we won't go there. But anyway, so it just can't hurt, and I still need to work. So, that's just that. I mean, some people make a living out of YouTube. I'm definitely not planning on it, because some of the things that I thought people would just love, like nails and stuff, we have some people doing nails that do real good, and then others don't, and I was one of the ones that didn't. But I would never was trying to do YouTube as a career. I was just doing it for fun anyway. So if people don't, it's okay if I don't get monetized. Because even the people that are monetized that like used to do real good are not doing that good. Let's see. I watch a lot of the weight loss channels and stuff like this. And in the last few months, I don't really watch Foodie Beauty or Amberlynn Reed's channel, but I do the watch the reaction. And no, I'm not interested in doing a reaction channel because one, I don't think anyone would be interested in what I got to say about it, and then two, I just don't want to say mean things about people and have it come back and bite me later, because it will. So I'll just let other people do that. So, you know what we forgot to do? It's okay, we don't have to. I get my hair colored, the roots colored, and y'all can tell. But anyway, towards the end, this here, I kind of fill it in with some like little Clairol stuff. The dark, I don't really mind showing, but there's a handful of grays in there. I don't know if you can see them that I don't like showing. There's a bunch of grays around my face. I typically don't do that because that'll smear into your makeup and stuff. And so I typically just let that go. But the way I've been wearing my hair, it's not quite as noticeable. Just this one and then one more, and we will open the box. And I don't have a clue what's in it. The reason I got back on, I saw, even though I wasn't buying it Lashy box anymore, I've just been getting on Amazon and stuff, I still kept it on my Instagram, and I saw that Nikki had done a live. And see, that's one reason I'd quit, because I didn't really like the new people that well, but then they just quit doing stuff altogether. And I wasn't going to spend, especially if the price went up, I was not going to spend the money on some unknown something, especially the way they had been acting about charging so much postage. And I did contact them about the postage, and they, you know, they denied it all. They said they charged the same amount by the size of the box. I'm like, you're putting it in the same box. It wasn't any extra postage. So they were price gouging. But Nikki said I don't know, she said that she sold it to them because she was just overwhelmed by all the subscribers. And then she stayed on for a little bit, but she didn't like the way they was doing business. So here it is. We just now opened it. We'll look and see. Now, I'm not sure if this is December or November. I really don't know. We got some Very Juice lip gloss. Okay, I can use that. We'll even use some today. Ooh, I love Zola lashes. Ooh, we got 2 Zola lashes. Aren't these pretty? Now, I'm going to have to be careful not to cut too much off. I had some Zola lashes after I after I resubscribed, I looked through my stash and pulled up some Zola lashes, and I did some without my glasses on, and I cut too much. I still wore them, but they look kind of weird, kind of short. These are premium Lashy box 3D lashes. I just been doing Amazon lashes, and they're okay. But with the box, I think she did charge $5 postage, which is okay. It's a lot better than the $8 and $12 those other people's charging. Here's some more Zola lashes. Let's find the names of these. This is called Sweetie. And I've got the soft Glam box. And you had your choice between neutral or regular, and I picked neutral. These Lashy box are called With a Twist. Well, I'm getting kind of hot. But when I go in my other room, y'all have seen that. If you watch my exercise videos, you saw the other room. And these are called Flutter. So I like all of them. Either one of them is great. So it looks like we got 3 pair of lashes. Ooh, we got a nice palette. B Square. This is by Rude. So we're going to do that. And it looks like it's in a nice container. Let's see if we can get this open. I'm kind of regretting putting on this sweatshirt. I'm kind of hot. So, did y'all see the nails? These are the nails I did yesterday. So far, this one nail that I told you I didn't know if it was today, so far it stayed, and I did shower and wash my hair today. Although when I wash my hair at home, I've got this little brush to brush my scalp with, so I don't have to use my fingernails, and that might help. You know, not wear them out so much. You know, because water gets underneath there and they start loosening up. Okay. Okay, so this is out of the package. It had some silver behind it. And I don't know if Rude is Nikki's brand or not, but we're going to use that. We got some nice nude colors there. Looks like there's some shimmers. Glitter. I probably won't use the glitter, but I like them all. So what else we got? Ooh, we got 2 more lashes. Now these I'll have to be super careful cutting these. What I'll have to do is pull them out and put them in another container and then cut them, because you know how I get. I've ruined them before. So she gave us 5 pairs. So I don't know. This might be December. Sometimes she does do extra lashes. These are called Cosmo. And these are called Cass. Let's see, what else we got? We got, oh my goodness, this was, oh, and I don't know if it's still in effect, but she had a coupon code. It was like Nikki Marie. This is a gel liner. I'm sure it's for the lips. We'll use that today too. This is an instant lash adhesive magic lash liner. So I don't know if it's brown or clear. It's probably clear. We will try it. We will try it today. Oh good, it's black. Okay. And what else? We had one more thing here. So I think it was like, I don't know what the price is. $13.99, $14.99 plus $5 postage. But on your first box, if you used Nikki Marie, you got 25% off. Now this here is a liner pencil. We will give it a try too. Let's cut the plastic off. Okay. So I'm gonna post this. My 4th vlog post, and in the future after Vlogmas, I won't be posting making stuff in the future. I'll just put it up as soon as I do it. This is a wood pencil. I'm not crazy about wood pencils. They kind of scratch your eyes, but anyway, it's okay. You know, so this was a lot. I mean, I think altogether it was like $18, and that was with the $5 postage. So let's get going. So I love this little box. We might get a December one, because I don't know if this was December or if it was November. So, oh my brushes. Let's see. I had to Ricky do some stuff up here to get my camera situated. So, okay. Here's some brushes. I threw all my other brushes out. I'd washed them a few times. I got me some new ones, and then I looked in my cabinet. I had some brushes. I think in your like full size or the big box, I think she's given some brushes. Not given. I think some brushes are included in that. Okay, so we're just gonna. I kind of like this one up the top. Let's do our whole lid with that. It's a good thing I've been doing makeup for 50 years. Oh, and y'all will be happy to know I've gotten a lot better at putting on lashes. Remember the last time I was just Fabian's last words. I say that now, and then watch me really goof it up. So, what else would go with that? I'm kind of like more of a cool tone, but I like shimmer too. I'm going to put this little shimmer down here all over the lid. And then some a little darker. I put this, I think this is the shimmer here. It's a real pretty chocolatey color. Just sort of in the corner. About halfway. Now then, this one up here, I'm going to kind of line my eyes with that, and then maybe doing it at the top. Because I kind of like that chocolatey color. But whatever color if you like. If you like the more oranges. You know, sometimes orange is good if you're wearing orange or something that day. And this seems to be real pigment. I know I've been using a lot of LA colors, you know, that you get at Dollar General. And I saw some at Five Below. We don't have a Five Below here, but I saw my daughter, and they have a Five Below. And it looked like they had the same stuff for like $3.50. And but it seems like they're not real dark, so you have to really fill it in. Okay, so that's all the eyeshadow we're gonna use. And that kind of, I never get both eyes exact. Let's see if I can even this up a little bit. Okay. With a little bit more of the light brown shimmer. Okay. Now then, let's pick out the lashes we want. It doesn't really matter. They're all beautiful. I like them all. So I'm going to grab one of these Zolas. I love them all. I think we'll try this Flutter. So I'm going to go ahead. At home, sometimes I don't do this. So I'm going to put glasses on to cut these. I do have some fluffier Lashy box. I think I might have got these out of a kit or something. Now that I look at it, those is kind of wild. I might put those back in the donation thing. But the thing is, my daughter and granddaughter, they're not into lashes. You know, you have to get used to them. And I got two granddaughters. One of them's kind of wild like me, and the other one, but she's didn't like wearing them because they bugged her. You know, when she gets older, she might do it. And they do take some getting used to. So I'm going to cut a little bit off the end of this. Try not to do too much. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Maybe 1/8 of an inch. Something like that. Okay. Hope they got them the same. I don't know. One of them I pulled off looked kind of big, but I don't know which one that was. They're probably close to the same. I'm not going to do any more cutting though. So let's try their adhesive liner. And since today's a short day, I'm not doing a whole lot. I will just try just their liner. With sometimes I use some Kiss liner on top of it. You know, I've used like some liner that's supposed to be like a 2-in-1 like this. And then I will use some regular Kiss liner on top just to really make it stick. But I don't have a real busy day today, so if this seems halfway decent, we'll just use this. Okay. Put a little bit more. I don't know. I think we're going to have to use some more on top of it because, you know, it might work better with people that hadn't worn a lot of makeup. We'll give it a try. If it doesn't, we'll stick some of the other on top of it. It just doesn't seem real wet. So I kind of like to give it a chance. What brand is this? Zola. We will give it a chance. I'm just thinking it's not going to stick. And that might just be my opinion. We'll put a little bit of regular on there too. This is just Kiss. You get it Amazon, Walgreens. I won't do a whole lot. That's not near as much as I usually use. I usually like to use one dip for each eye. We shared a dip. Where's the tweezers? Tweezers, here they are. So, That's with them cut off. Supposed to wiggle them. She says you're supposed to take this other stuff off them. I never do. I'm fine. These are nice. Pop this one on. What a difference a year makes in your skill in putting on lashes. Do you like those? I hope I got them on good. So these were called Flutter. And I love solo lashes. Love, love, love. Let me look at them. And this is my 5X mirror. You know, I was using like really high powered, but it was hard to find those dudes. So I've just kind of tried to make myself use a 5X because it's easier to get when you break one. You don't have to order it and just go to Walmart or Walgreens. Okay, what else now? We can leave the rollers in and put on some tinted moisturizer, or we can try to do it. We'll take this one out. Typically what I do is I have my rollers in longer than this, but we're going to take them out because I don't know that I can do a good job putting on the other stuff with them in because these big rollers on the attached to the face. But I wash and roll my hair every day. I'm at that generation where we wash our hair every day and I can't quit. I do have some of this Miracle stuff in my hair. OGX. Now, if you get any of that, read the directions before you do it. First time I did it, I put a handful in, put it in, and had to go to work with greasy hair. So, read the directions. I think it says 2 to 4 drops. So, this here is I got this from Dr. Meningis's office. It's a tinted moisturizer elastin. Anyway. Few pumps. You know, I used to put on face makeup first. I kind of learned this from the young girls. Do your eyes first and then makeup. I probably was doing it, well, not probably, definitely, because then the face makeup, your eyeshadow would stick with and blend in. And if you're wearing neutrals, no big deal. But if you got bright colors, you don't want that tint underneath it. Make sure we got all the crevices and creases done. Now then, just a little bit of powder. This is just Maybelline. It's cheap. I've ordered it off Amazon before, but I think I got this at Dollar General for super cheap. Probably a lot cheaper than I got off Amazon. Just to kind of take the shine off. And the tinted moisturizer, that had sunscreen in it. That's the reason I got it. I think it's 40. I can't see right now. So, good old, we don't have any blush. We could use some of these, but I don't really want to. they're so tiny you can't get a brush in there. So I just use this big. This is a contour palette. And I know very little about contouring. I just use it for blush and stuff like this. Maybe, oh, that's the wrong one. Put the white one kind of under my eyes a little bit more. So the indentation won't show so much. And then this is the LA Colors highlighter and blush palette. I put a little red, this color on here too. Just because. No particular reason. Gonna do a little bit of highlighter now. This here is not highlighter. This is just whitish. Now here's some highlighter. I do get a lot of compliments on this makeup. And it's super cheap. I think this is like $3.50. Okay. I think that's it. Oh, we were going to use the lip pencil. Let's see if we can get this open. So, will it come open on its own? No. I think there is some plastic around it. I'm going to try to get it off. I can't guarantee that I'll remember using lip pencil every day, but we'll give it a try. So maybe we'll get, this might be the November box. I don't know. I'm sure she's going to want to sell as many as she can. I signed up for it after I saw her live stream. I'm typically not a lip liner person, but we're going to give it a try. So, this here is just some Neutrogena something. Put a brush in her hair. Sometimes I'll split it, but I saw my daughter and granddaughter took some horrible pictures of me. And so I thought, oh, we're going to do the bangs back. I didn't realize how bad I looked. I looked awful. Anyway, so that's it. We got our Lashy box, and we tried almost everything. Oh, here was some juicy lip. I'll try that later. I forgot about it. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.